What's up, fam? Welcome to I'm Just Saying, the show that always keeps it 100. Yeah, we got a good show. We had a great Thursday night game. We're going to recap it. But we like to get into our breaking news and stuff first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But it's your boy, it's your host, DeVal, a.k.a. The Genius. And I'm over here with the always keeping it real white chocolate himself.
What's good, my people?
Yeah. So we got a lot to talk about. We excited. We got our mailbag request too from our good friend Dave.
Oh, Dave,
we got you.
Shout out.
Yeah, we got you later in the episode. All right, so just listen out.
Setting us up.
Yep. Get prepared to be mad by our answers. Because you're going to be mad. Yes. I can see him already right now about to slam his radio or something.
He's punching the air. Like, fuck these guys.
All right. So let's get into it. We about to get into our baseball, right?
Yeah, Ohtani.
Breaking news. Yeah, Ohtani.
First player ever in MLB history. 50-50 club. 50 homers,
sir.
50 stolen bases, which he actually did 51-51, but still crazy to see, man. Nobody else has ever done it.
Nope.
Whoever caught that ball, payday, baby. Payday for you.
So the guy that caught that ball, they saying an auction expert says it's worth $500K.
Yeah, if he's smart, he wouldn't auction that off. Go to the MLB, they'll give you even more because they want that ball put in the Baseball Hall of Fame, bro.
Real.
They'll give you whatever
They
you
gonna
want.
put my pockets in the Hall of Fame.
You
Tell
want
you that.
season tickets, a meet and greet. You're gonna get it all.
For real, bro. I mean, but that's what's up though.
Oh, crazy to see though, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
50-50 too is nuts.
really, it's kind of dope to see that MLB is letting, like, he's kind of merging pitchers being able to hit, and cause some of them are good at it, man. Some of them in college were some hitters, because college still uses DH, doesn't use DHs a lot. Like, pitchers hit, and a lot of pitchers come in and pitch hit in college, and they can swing that bat a little bit, but in MLB, typically the teams don't give them that shot. It's like, nah, you're either a pitcher or we're going to put you in the field. But Ohtani's kind of changing it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a dog. He's a dog.
He is. He's
Crazy.
doing good things, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
doing big things.
Still hasn't pitched this year, though, because of his arm injury. So you'll see that next year. And he can sling it.
Yeah.
He got some velocity. No, pretty dope to see, though.
That is dope, you know. No, he's no Aaron Jones. No Aaron Jones. He's no Aaron Judge, but hey, you know.
No.
Get that.
No.
No.
Aaron Judge's bat's more powerful, but Ohtani's, he can swing it.
Yeah, he can though. He's good. All right, guys. So now we'll get into our fantasy injuries going into week 3. So you might want to pay attention a little bit.
Piling up.
So Don, you got that list? Or you want me to read them?
I don't got the list in front of me, no.
All right.
No.
All right. So Jordan Love, the injury update, right, for his knee. He is expected to play.
Let's go.
Yes,
go.
he
Jaden
is.
Reed owners, you better be happy.
Yeah. So for the third straight day, all right, on Friday, which is today, Jordan Love was seen on the practice field. So they're saying he's moving around.
Did they say
he's looking
if it's
good.
going to come down to a game time decision, like how he feels in pregame? I saw something like that from LaFleur. I think that
so he's still questionable.
it's probably going to be a game time
It's going to be a game time decision, you know. So
that's something worth paying attention to.
Yeah.
But as good as Malik Willis played, if they have any doubt, I see them not. They're just sitting him for one more week for sure.
All right, just to play it safe.
Yeah. I mean, he is the
Yeah.
franchise guy. They have a pretty good team right now built around him.
Yep. Justin Herbert has an ankle injury, but he's going to play. No.
He plays through a lot.
Yeah. Said there's a lot of pain, which isn't great, but with his status is undetermined, he is listed as questionable for week 3. All right, so they're saying he's questionable because he's saying he has a lot of pain. But I think he's going to play, though.
I see it. Herbert
I think
plays
he's
through a
going to
lot.
play. Yeah, I think he's going to play. This is like really unbearable.
Yeah. Unless it's like a high ankle, which that could be that. That's pretty unbearable to.
Yeah.
It also depends if it's his back leg that he plants on. If it's his front one, he might be able to play through. You just won't see him be mobile that much. So.
And I'm reading right now, they said that it's a high ankle sprain.
Oh shit. Yeah. So probably
Yeah.
depends if it's his right ankle. That's definitely the one he plants and throws off of. And he's probably gonna be a game time decision too.
Mm-hmm. So you guys gonna have to look out for
Who's
that
the
one.
backup there?
Good question, because I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no clue. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. It's because
I
Herbert
know.
usually plays through the injuries. Like he never
know.
really ever sits out.
I have no idea who the backup is.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out real quick. Like Trace McSorley or something.
Easton Stick.
What the? I haven't heard that name in years.
Easton Stick, bro.
All right,
Yeah.
Well, Hardball will figure a way to figure it out if he has to. They'll just run the ball JK all game if they got to.
Yeah. Yep. And then third is Tyler Heineke.
Oh yeah, they did just trade for Heineke from.
Mm-hmm.
If Heineke's up to speed, they might play Heineke.
They might
over
play
Stick.
Heineke over Stick. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look out for that one. All right, Russell Wilson, calf injury. He's not playing anyway. So
Fields got that.
I think he has that on lock for the whole season.
As long as he does take care of the ball, so he has to keep playing the way he's playing.
Take care of the ball. Yep. I think he's like that every week, though. I don't think it's stamped. I'm going to take it back. I don't think he's like stamped, boom, you're the starter.
Not yet. Not until he does something great.
No. I think it's still week to week.
Yeah, for now.
Yep. All right. Kenneth Walker. A lot of people ask me about this one.
This one's rough.
Kenneth Walker injury, the oblique, right? He hasn't been to practice at all.
Damn.
So they're talking about a sudden grab of his oblique after simply just trying to run a straight line.
Oh.
So it's not a good sign. He's doubtful. So he can't run a straight line. And that's what a health doctor said over there. A health specialist. My bad. Yeah.
That's a rough one, man. He's probably out for. Realistically, after hearing that, I'd expect him probably not to play the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like he's off to a really bad start for the season.
Yep.
I hope if you're a Kenneth Walker owner, you were able to pick up Charbonnet because Charbonnet is probably going to have a really good start to the season now.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming off of a pretty good week. That
sucks. Joe Mixon?
Because people probably took him in the second round too. Like
they did. Yeah, they did. Late second round, probably going into the third. Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Sucks. Yeah. Joe Mixon and the ankle injury. He hasn't practiced either. And so he's doubtful for week 3. Cam Akers has worked with the first team offense this week of practice. So it's looking like
pretty
Cam
good.
Akers.
He looked pretty good when he came in after Joe Mixon got hurt in the Bears game.
I just don't know why he didn't work in LA with an offensive-minded coach.
Well, he also tore his Achilles.
That's very true. And he was coming back off of that injury.
I don't know. McVay and the running backs, man, ever since the Gurley situation, I feel like he's just dealt with the running back situation differently.
Yeah, you got a point there. No arguments there. You got a point.
Because Gurley kind of fucked him.
Yeah. Raheem Mostert, chest injury.
He ain't playing.
He hasn't practiced. Yeah, he's not playing.
That's lingering from training camp and
Yeah.
preseason. I don't know what it is, but
So it's more A-Chain.
yep. Speed guy. Kittle's not playing. Saw that today.
Yep, Kittle's
He's
not
doubtful.
playing. Damian Pierce has a hamstring injury. He's not playing.
Justin Jefferson is playing. CeeDee's healthy. Jake Ferguson healthy.
Cooper Kupp. I think everybody knows that.
Yeah, him and Puka.
A.J. Brown. He's ruled out week 3.
Yeah, he said on the prime time, he told the reporter that he's probably expected to miss a few weeks. So Devontae Smith, Jahan Dotson, Goddard. This Covey guy, I don't know where the hell he came from, but he had a pretty good primetime game.
Yep.
Should have been Jahan Dotson, though.
Yep. Debo, he's going to miss a couple weeks.
Well, Juwan Jennings, he's available in a lot of leagues still. That's a good pickup.
Nico.
He's healthy, right?
He returned to practice on Thursday in a limited capacity. Nothing is suggesting Collins will miss week 3. So, he's good.
Yes. Thank God.
I don't know.
Thank God. My boy Nico. He's on a tear. Yeah, he's expected to play, make his season debut.
Yep. There we go. Michael Pittman. Yeah, I bet you know he has a back injury. He's dealing with a back and calf injury. Colts don't believe he's in danger of missing the Bears game.
Well, he's going to be locked up.
Braden Smith, who was dealing with sore knees.
Sore knees.
Yeah. Jordan Addison, he's ruled out for week 3.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is officially ruled out with the heel injury.
Damn, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, man.
After a long week, too.
Yep. But you know he old, man.
Yeah,
them old knees. How long he's been a vet? Like 13 years?
I think he's on year 14 or 15.
Yeah. Sheesh. That's a lot of mileage.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Evan Ingram, hamstring.
Yeah, that hurt me in the league.
I'm just not gonna lie. All the Jaguars is hurt.
Yeah.
Darnell Savage. Hey, Tank Bigsby. They just hurt. Jake Ferguson.
Healthy.
He's healthy. David Njoku, he's out. Taysom Hill. He's questionable.
I don't know if he's going to play, man.
I don't think he's going to play, but they listed him as questionable.
Yeah. I mean, he went to the hospital and everything.
Mm-hmm. So I doubt that he plays.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, he's probably not going to play. Tough one.
Nice. So, that the injuries?
That's the injuries. That's it.
All righty.
Yeah, so we covered them all.
Piling up, man. 3 weeks in.
Just the third week.
It's just some
it
big
feels like
names
it's week 12.
Yeah, it's bad.
Everybody's
play preseason,
so early.
People. Play preseason.
Preseason
please.
matters. Preseason matters. It really does.
Be looking at my roster and crying now, dude.
Everybody's going to take off week 8.
Yeah.
Everybody's in that NFL grind right about then. It's fucking insane. Speaking of grind, the Jets, they grinded the Patriots 24-3. Oh, man. That was a shellacking.
That's the Jets that we wanted to see last year. That's what everybody expected last year.
So we'll go
defense
on the winning
looked
side.
Good. That defense looked good.
Aaron Rodgers went off 27-35, 281 yards and 2 tutties. Braden Allen led rushing with 55 yards. They got a good duo going, though.
Dude, the youngest kid in the NFL, man. Yeah. He's pretty nasty right now.
People going to duplicate. If he had success, it's going to be somebody else. 16.
That's that Ryan Williams kid, dude.
They're going to get younger and younger. And he was feeding Tyler Conklin.
And Garrett Wilson didn't get much.
From 93. He had Gonzalez on him. He got
Yeah,
Tutty.
I mean, he went
Fantasy
5
people
for
be happy.
9, 33 yards in a tutty, so the tutty helped out your fantasy team there.
Yeah.
I mean, he still got the volume, though. 9 targets. I mean, Rodgers is looking his way. I did like to see what Rodgers was doing with him, though. You see how much he had Garrett Wilson move pre-snap?
Yeah.
Just to see what coverage he had on him. I mean,
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, you know, he's a vet. He's 40.
Yeah,
He's seen it all, done it all.
there ain't a defense he ain't seen, dude.
Yeah, man. You're not tricking him, really. You're not. You can try to disguise it, but he's got an audible for it.
Good luck. Yeah. I mean, I like the Achilles look good, man. 3 rushes for
He looked
18.
Yo,
His
did you see that
escapability.
one? Yeah, did you see that one when he escaped? He was running, and it was like on the first drive,
Yeah.
and he launched it to the end zone to Mike Williams. But of course,
Yeah.
Mike Williams
Mike
can't catch.
dropped it. Yeah. I
was
like to see that out of him. It looked good. It looked like vintage
that ball was on the
fucking
rope.
A-Rod, dude.
It was like
That was
I'm like,
pretty
that's
nice.
why he was MVP 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Right
bro.
there.
Did you see that?
Right there.
At 40.
Yeah.
Mm.
His arm talent has not gone down at all.
Nah, bro. That was dope. Speaking of arm talent, Jacoby Brissett, 12 for 18, 98 yards. He had a hard one, man.
I mean, offensive line didn't help him out.
They did not help him out at all. It was like, hi.
Yeah.
Here's McDonald coming. They made them boys look nice.
Yeah, the defense stepped up. That pass rush stepped up after the last week.
Antonio Gibson, 5 carries for 29 yards. Yeah, man.
Their run game was just okay. It wasn't great. It was just okay.
From Andre Stevenson.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt me. I don't want to talk about it.
Got a flag and messed up his finger.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It hurt me.
Fancy owners was
yeah. I stopped looking at my app.
All right, so in that game too, they also threw in
Drake May. Yeah, at the end.
Fed him to the Wolves. What a show-in. Man was nervous. Man. He saw the whole game, so he knew what he was up for.
Yeah, he knew he was fucked.
Yes, pretty much.
As soon as he snapped that ball, he's like, "Oh, I'm about to get hit in about 2 seconds."
So you didn't get a really good sample size of it because it was just an annihilation. The game was over. It was decided. They threw him out there, fed him to the Wolves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and the rest was history.
It was just a Jets game all around.
It was. As soon as height.
Yeah,
it was Jets the whole way. So did Aaron Rodgers look like vintage A-Rod? We talking MVP A-Rod from 2012, 2014.
I don't know if I want to say like MVP caliber, but he definitely looks like he's not washed and he's still got a lot of juice left to go. I don't know if I'd say MVP caliber play of Aaron Rodgers, but
nah.
I mean, definitely showed some
touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
No, but definitely showed some vintage shit. Like that pass to Mike Williams, that was a vintage A-Rod play. That was a play that he made in the MVP season, for sure. A lot.
You say that out loud. That is not 48 touchdowns and only 6 interceptions, bro.
It's stupid. That buddy tore it up that year. He was fucking everybody up. Taking ayahuasca on the side, baby. Yeah, he went stupid that year.
That's crazy.
That was the year the discount double check.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so he didn't look like that. And I don't think he will.
He'll never get back to that probably, but I mean his arm talent is still there. Like he can still make those throws, but
he can still make those throws.
Yeah. I don't think because back then he was extending plays a lot like longer than what he has been now. Like he'd be back there running the backfield like 8-10 yards deep, just sideline to sideline, and then throw a 50-yard bomb.
Yeah.
Now it seems like when he gets out of the pocket, it's either he's hitting the first guy or he's running for 5 yards and getting out of bounds or down.
Mhm.
He's trying to save himself. So it's smart. That's why you play till you're 40.
Yeah, something to look at too. If Tyler Conklin is available in your league,
Yes.
when he scrambles out, that's who he's looking for.
He's always loved tight ends, dude. Look at what he did with back in the day. It was Mercedes Lewis, wasn't it? He was over there for a little bit.
Lewis.
Didn't you have who was it? It wasn't
Greg Jennings, not Greg Jennings.
it wasn't Davis, was it? Did Vernon Davis? Was he the one that caught that ball?
That's who it was.
Yeah,
That's
it was
who it
Vernon
was.
Davis.
It was
Yeah,
Vernon
Vernon
Davis.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Graham. Jimmy
Yeah,
Graham.
Jimmy Graham for a little
Jimmy
bit.
Graham. He always peppered him. Always peppered him. Even though he had Jordy Nelson, Greg Jennings.
Even dude from out here. He fed him too. The injuries took him out.
Oh, yeah, what's his name?
Tunyon.
Tonyan?
Yeah.
Robert Tonyan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
from
used to
McHenry.
feed Tunyon. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he did. Yeah, Rodgers always loved the tight ends, though. Even though he's always had some good wideouts, he's always loved hitting those, especially when he's extending a play. I've always noticed that. He always finds the tight ends on the extended plays.
He does. Because they like to sit in that middle, and it seems like they're always open.
Tight ends know if a tight end knows how to find the soft spot.
Yeah. Talk about this one more pass, bro. Because
Which one?
I ain't even gonna lie, I thought it was gonna get picked off by Gonzalez when he got
the
Garrett
touchdown?
Wilson.
Yeah.
And
That was a great ball.
that was a dot.
Yeah.
No. Like if that was Daniel Jones, would have got intercepted. I can't even compare him.
Dude, if that was quite a few other quarterbacks in the league that's getting intercepted, there's only a few quarterbacks that can probably make that throw that are active in this league right now.
On the run, mind you.
Yeah.
On the run. Tight.
Right over the fingertip.
Like how his arm was like that. Dude. Because it looked like he could have got a hand on it, though, Gonzalez.
It did look like it.
It looked like it. I don't know if he messed up.
He tried.
I think
There's some people that saying
coverage.
he should have reached across his body, not with this one.
That's what I was thinking.
It covers more space when you do it that way.
I was like, yo, did he do it right? I don't know.
Because if he would have done this, his helmet the ball probably would have went right off his helmet and would have been deflected. Because the ball went right over his fingertip, like just over his outstretched hand. So if he probably reached that way, either his pinky would have hit it because it would have been higher, or the top of his helmet. I mean, it would have been a harder catch for Wilson.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, still a hard catch, but.
Still a great throw, too.
Yes.
100%. Hell of a throw.
Yeah, not a lot of many people can make that throw. Even active right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
So we both agreed not MVP, but that was.
Some vintage aspects are still there for sure. Just not the full caliber of a vintage A-Rod.
So let's talk about the surprise team of the 2 weeks in the NFL, and that's the Saints. So do you think going out, after week 3, do you think they'll still be undefeated?
See, they're playing the Eagles this week.
The Eagles.
After what I saw from the Eagles defense and their pass rush against Atlanta Falcons, and they're going up against another great offensive line. I mean, Atlanta's got a great O-line. The freaking Saints have a great O-line. They're not getting any pressure. I'm picking the Saints to win that game. So, yeah, I think they go undefeated. It's at home, isn't it? Are they at home, and are they in the Dome, or are they at Philly?
Good question.
But regardless, where they're at, Saints are rolling. Surprised me.
Rolling.
I did not expect this out of them. But, I mean, when the team is playing the way that the Saints are right now, with Calvin Kamara looking the way he is, Derek Carr throwing the ball the way he is, taking care of the ball the way he is, hitting Shaheed, like, that man's speed surprised me.
Yeah.
I think Olave's, after he had a good week. And,
it's at Saints.
It's at Saints. Oh, yeah, they're winning for sure. At the Dome? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're beating the Eagles. I mean, Olave's coming off of a good week in Dallas, and I think he's going to start getting involved more, especially if Taysom Hill's out. Yeah, he's been going stupid. Year 11 breakout, man. Let's go. Yeah, so I got them beating them. They're going to be undefeated going into week 4. But then they have a gauntlet, though. They go Eagles, Falcons, Chiefs, Bucks. So they got a gauntlet coming up for 4 weeks.
Yeah,
And they go to Arrowhead. They got Falcons, I believe, at home as well. And then I think the Bucks are at home. So the 3 out of the 4 games are home. So
that Bucks and Saints is going to be a shootout.
It's going to be a great game to watch.
That's going to be a great game to watch.
Yeah. Well, Falcons too, man. I mean, that division is now. I wasn't expecting it to be like this.
Like, I was going to pick the Eagles to win. But now, I mean, it's some stuff I didn't really think about.
For me, it's
like,
a pass rush, man.
Like, Raheem Shaheed, could see him getting a deep ball.
Yeah, because who's Big Slay going to be on? You have to pick one now. Usually, it'd always be on Olave, but the way Shaheed's been going off the first few weeks, it's like...
But Shaheed's too fast.
Over the top safety help. If that's the person they double, now Olave's going to go off.
Then Olave's fast. He could take the top off.
Yeah,
and they don't get any pressure on them,
their front core is killing them. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, and Brandon Graham's just aging.
Yeah,
I think he's aging. Yeah, they're not getting any pressure.
He's $50 million, and
they're missing Fletcher Cox, who retired, and they're missing Reddick. They should have paid him.
They're missing Reddick.
He led your team in sacks last year. And now he's just sitting up in his condo in New York because he ain't even playing for them because they don't want to pay him. I bet Philly, the front office, is kicking themselves in the ass right now for that.
Oh, yeah.
Because they definitely probably had the money to do it. I mean, you lost Kelsey's contract. He retired. You lost Fletcher Cox. You don't have to pay him anymore. So I think they had the money for it. I just don't think they wanted to pay him.
They got Saquon, and then they extended Devontae.
Yeah.
I don't know who else they extended.
And when Hurts didn't get, he got his last year, right? Yeah.
Then I don't think.
Did Slay get one?
Right.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe Slay did. I don't know though.
I don't know either. But
I think he did I think he did at the beginning of the offseason because a bunch of people were saying, well, why aren't you? Are you going to pay Reddick too? Because it was before they traded. So I think Slay did get paid.
Even if they would have tried to pay Reddick and not pay Slay, their secondary would be doomed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
Saints are too hot right now, man.
Gardner, but not Sauce Gardner. What's the other guy? I'm sorry.
What? Slay?
No, he's on the Eagles.
Gardner Johnson. He's a safety.
Johnson. Yeah,
he's a safety.
Gardner Johnson. Yeah, like he's okay.
Oh, that man be listening to like NBA YoungBoy. He going out there trying to kill, bro. Yeah. He headhunting. That man got NBA YoungBoy playing in them headphones or something.
Like he's good. Don't get twisted, man. But they need help on that secondary, and this is.
Gardner Johnson's a rush stopper.
If they don't pressure Derek Carr, he's gonna get 280 on him.
Dude, he's gonna be if he's sitting back there patting the ball like he was in Dallas, he's gonna pick him apart like he did Dallas. And Dallas has better secondary. Dallas has a better secondary.
So it's like I was going to say Eagles, and then I started really thinking about it, and I'm like, ooh,
yeah,
ooh, yeah. I'm thinking about it. I don't like the Eagles' chances. And then we could be totally wrong, and then the Eagles could light them up. I don't know.
It's going to be a good one,
bro.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, you guys at home, let us know. Because that's a tough one. They might stay undefeated. I think we both agree on that one. I'm going to go Saints on that one. I'm thinking about it. I think at home, Derek Carr might pick them apart.
Yeah.
If they don't put no pressure on them.
That dome's going to be rocking, dude.
They got to get pressure on them. They got to.
Jalen Carter's got to get pressure. He's big as hell, dude. I don't know how he's not getting pressure.
Huff was the guy that was supposed to replace Reddick.
Yeah, but even the interior, it's Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. Yeah, both of them. Like they at Georgia, and when Fletcher Cox was there and Brandon Graham was not as aged, those two were eating.
Yeah.
Like you didn't work on your craft while you were with those guys.
True.
To be able to deal with what you're gonna see when they're gone.
True.
I mean, Jalen's big as shit.
He is. He's huge.
He should be able to bull rush 90% of the offensive linemen in the league.
Some linemen are big too, man. These are some big boys, man. These are the best of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, so now we gotta go to the flip side. So do you think the Ravens will go 0-3? So the Ravens, they play
Dallas. At Dallas.
Dallas is good at Dallas. They are.
No, what the fuck you talking about, dude?
They just
Saints
lost.
just beat the dog shit out of them.
I forgot about it. I thought that. My bad. Yeah, they did.
Their last two home games, because one was last year, they've given up at least a minimum of 40 points to the opposing team.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a rough one. I mean, because Dallas is coming in the game trying to bounce back and prove something from last week, and Ravens are trying to get their pride back.
I mean, it's everything. Justin Tucker can't even kick anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm going to take Dallas. I'm taking
Dallas, too.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Unless Hardball finally gives the ball to Derrick Henry 30 fucking times he just steamrolls him.
He does, bro. He does not feed him at all. I keep seeing Justice Hill out there, bro.
Yeah, it's pissing me off. I'm mad that I drafted Derrick Henry now in one league. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Not to see Justice Hill?
No.
Stop disrespecting Derrick Henry like that.
Give me the Heisman backfield that you portrayed that it was going to be.
You want to sign this guy? All this money, bro.
Man's still the king. He can still be the rushing leader. I guarantee you that.
He can play shotgun. He's been in shotgun his whole career over there in Tennessee.
Yeah, they had to. They had to.
Fucking Justice Hill. Get out of here with that, man. Yeah,
and they just extended Justice Hill too. Another 2 years, $6 million or $8 million. Yeah.
All right, so there's a love affair.
Yeah.
With Justice
I mean,
Hill,
they drafted him. They drafted him, so he's been there his whole career. There's some hometown love. Yeah.
I mean, throw him out there to sub him out. No, sometimes, sub out there. Yeah. Of course, makes sense. But, like, yo, no. He's out there more than Derrick Henry.
He is.
He
is.
That's insane.
I think it's like 60-40 or some shit like that. Yeah, it's stupid.
That is stupid. It really is. And that's not him trying to be smarter than everybody else in the room, dog. Like, that's just, I don't know what the scheme is. I don't understand. What's your purpose? Nobody fears Justice Hill like they would fear Derrick Henry. You have Derrick Henry out there. They got to be prepared for Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
He's
pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. They are wilding.
Yeah. Dallas is taking that game.
He tires out the defense, man. Like, he runs the ball, grind. That's what he was, man.
And he runs it hard, too.
He is, yeah. I don't care how old he is, man. He's going to be the same way. Adrian Peterson was doing the dirt. He was like 45.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't do that to Derrick Henry, man.
Derrick Henry's built like a god.
Yeah, man. Don't do that to him, man. Got Justice Hill. Come on, man.
That's wild.
You know what I mean? Put some respect on his name.
Yeah. Come on, please.
Put some respect.
Please.
Jesus. All right, so we're going to get to our special request, courtesy of my man Dave Cheeks. So he had a question for our segment, Start Bench Cut. All right, so his question to us was, all right, guys, who would you start, sit, cut I said bench, but you get the idea. Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, or Aaron Donald
It's a hard
in a
one.
start-sit cut. It's extremely hard. So who wants to go first? I'll go
You
first if you
can.
want.
You can.
All right, so I'm going to go Lawrence Taylor, Aaron Donald, and I'm going to cut Reggie White. Your face alone says it.
Oh, my God. All right, well, I'll go.
Aaron Donald is a goon.
Yeah,
all right?
but you look at the stats, it is nowhere compared to the other two.
That's because he's getting quadruple teamed, bro.
And these two weren't? Come on. The man, the only defensive player to win an MVP, ain't dealing with double teams and triple teams. Reggie White, the all-sack leader, isn't dealing with double and triple teams. Come on, bro.
Come on, dog. Aaron Donald is beating running backs in races, bro. I'm telling you, Aaron Donald's a freak. And he's my height.
I'm not saying he ain't.
He's only 6 foot.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He plays like he's 6'7". The guy is a beast, man. The guy is a beast. When people were horrified of this man, and he was just an interior lineman.
Hey, man.
So it was like,
you can't go wrong with these three. So, I mean, whatever you make, you're going to make somebody mad.
Everybody in the NFL was telling you, they're like, yo, the best athlete on the field is Aaron Donald. They better than Lamar as an athlete. They talking about the best athlete was Aaron Donald.
Well, here's another thing for you. You can also put into factor two different eras of football.
Very much.
Those Reggie White and Lawrence Taylor were dealing with basically punches being thrown at their heads and clubs being thrown at their heads.
Yes. And getting body
Aaron Donald didn't get all that. It was more, I mean, it is what it is. You can call it how it is. It's a softer game. It is compared to when those two played.
Yeah, but he got more finesse moves.
Aaron Donald is great. I'm not trying to take anything away from Aaron Donald.
Just did.
No, I'm not.
You just did.
It's still great, but it is two different eras of football.
It is.
It really is.
Eras.
It's two different eras.
It's two different eras. I get it. I hear you out, bro. I'm just saying.
I knew you were starting Lawrence, though.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. That's a no-brainer.
Cokehead.
Yo, on coke, he was the beast. He was the best. Wired up.
Geeked out of his mind.
Love that man. Every time he was broadcasted, man. Lawrence Taylor, I swear, something about that guy. He's just awesome, and then the way he just and whoop, he's down. Like, no. And I got to give flowers to what's his name? I mean, I like Reggie White.
Then you forget about his hump move, dude. That shit was unstoppable.
It was. He was good, man.
He led until a few years ago. He led the NFL in sacks for years.
Did?
Yeah.
He was a problem. Reggie White was a problem.
Yeah, he was. The minister of the defense, the nicest man. He'd pray with you after the game, but beat the fuck out of you during the game.
I remember that.
Awesome. It's awesome. That's who I'm starting. I am starting Reggie.
So who you got?
I'm starting Reggie, benching Lawrence. I got cut.
No love for Aaron.
Well, I can't cut the only defensive player that wins an MVP, bro. Hey, like we said, somebody's going to be pissed no matter what. No matter what you take.
Aaron Donald was a goon, bro. It's just he was interior. I'm telling you, man. It's because he's interior. That man was wrecking. Before they knew about Aaron Donald, he was tearing people up, bro. I'm telling you,
in St. Louis, before the Rams moved. Him at Pitt was disgusting, too. Him and James Conner put Pitt on the map.
I'm telling you, man. It's just, he's interior. So now, just like Dexter Lawrence and everything, man, they just, they can get rid of the interior guys, man.
One thing I want to say about Aaron Donald, too, dude, he did it the right way. He was able to accomplish what he wanted to accomplish, do all the great things as he did, and leave the game healthy on his terms. The game didn't force him out.
Nope.
He wasn't declining.
He really wasn't.
He literally said, "I don't have the fire anymore to get up and train the way I was training to put out the numbers and be what I was being." You got to respect it.
Yeah.
Man did it right, and he got out healthy. So all respect to that guy.
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of people didn't have that luxury of getting out all healthy.
No, they did. So there you go, Dave. I'm cutting your boy Reggie White. He's out of here. Aaron Donald, I think, is a stud, man, for this generation. Next, I think he's really good. He's just interior, and the sacks and stuff. Then the numbers didn't show how valuable he really was.
True.
Telling you,
do
man.
that. Yeah. You're not wrong.
He's interior. All right, so now I'm gonna take it over. I'm gonna let Dalton do his thing. It's the college segment. Yes,
Here we
sir.
go, baby. Here we go.
I'm all ears, bro.
I'm going to start off with a game that's happening tonight. It's happening tonight, and it's a first ranked game to happen in Lincoln, Nebraska in about 10 years. And you got number 24 Illinois traveling to play 22 Nebraska. It's happening tonight, and it's a pretty good matchup. I mean, Dylan Raiola coming in the game, his completion rate is 73.8% on his 686 yards. And they're averaging as a team 171.3 yards per game running the ball. But on the flip side, here's where this game's going to get interesting. Illinois' defense has only allowed 26 points in the first 3 weeks and has only allowed a total yard amountage of 277.3 yards per game. So this game is going to get pretty interesting tonight. I mean, if the Illinois defense can hold up and give Dylan Raiola some problems and get some pressure on him, and they got to stop the run. They got to keep the run average per carry probably to stay in the game no more than 4. You can't let them get any more than that. But I'm gonna stick with Nebraska on this. I got them winning. It's at home. Nebraska's fan base is just rocking right now. They're loving it. They're 3-0. First time been ranked in 10 years. So there's something cooking over there in Lincoln. Mm-hmm. And then there's tomorrow's games. Big matchup in the Big Ten. USC's first Big Ten debut game against Michigan. So number 11 USC versus 18 Michigan.
That's going to be a good game.
At the big house. Michigan's been struggling, man. Michigan's been struggling. Mm-hmm. Warren, the quarterback, just got benched last week through 3 picks. They still scraped a win out.
Yeah,
but that's 3 picks to Arkansas State. And then I might butcher this kid's name who's going to start for him. But Alex, Orji or something, like Orji. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to say it, bro. I don't know. I don't know. My bad. I'm not good with names, bro. I'm not good with these names. They be having some crazy. They got some crazy names.
Is that Orgy?
I don't know. My bad.
That was all good.
But then their rush defense or rush offense, which surprised everybody. Devon Edwards, who him and Blake Corum last year tore it up. He ain't doing it. Mullins is the main guy right now, and I don't know what's going on in Michigan. They lost a lot of players. They lost a lot of coaching staff left. I think that's what it is. They were ranked from last year's team. They ain't that team. And USC, though, I mean, this is a good matchup because USC is not showing up at all. Mm-hmm. The only reason they're still ranked number 11 is because the teams they have played are like the teams that you pay to come play. Like you give them the $1.5 million to come to your team and play. They need to play a full 60 minutes. Like their problem is their first 2 weeks, they'd show up for the first quarter. Second quarter, they'd let this mediocre team stick with them, put points on the board, come out of half flat, wouldn't play, and then they kick it on like the 2 minutes in the fourth quarter and then put up like quick 21 points and win. But their defense is struggling too. Their rush defense is ranked 82nd out of all D1 schools right now. Their interior D-line's just letting dives and traps go up the middle for like 9 yards. It's not looking good over there. They're struggling a little bit. Lincoln Riley's he's got to get some shit back into check over there. Mm-hmm. But at the big house, I have Michigan with the upset. I have 18 beating 11. I think that new quarterback, not going to attempt the name again. I think he has a pretty good debut as his first full start. So yeah, I'm taking Michigan. And then the big battle in Big 12. Number 12, Utah versus number 14, Oklahoma State. And here's a crazy stat. Both starting quarterbacks are on their 7th season for collegiate football. So they're older than a lot of the quarterbacks that are in the league right now. Cam Rising and Alan Bowman. Utah, though, Cam Rising's coming to the game with a hands injury. He left the game with a hand injury against Utah, and they were losing that game. And the backup quarterback and the rushing attack brought them back from a 14-3 deficit, and they won 21-14. So, I mean, he's coming with a hand injury. I don't know how bad it is,
Right.
but it's on his throwing hand, too. So, they say he's going to play, so see how it goes. Oklahoma State, though, I'm a little disappointed in because their rushing attack last year was number one in college, and they had the best college running back. His name is Ollie Gordon II, and he now has fallen flat on his face. He's only averaging 3.5 yards per carry, and within the first 3 weeks, he only has 200 yards rushing. It went from being on the top to being on the bottom, like a complete flip. And they are at Oklahoma State playing this game, but I have number 12 coming into that house and winning that, and that's Utah. Big conference game for Big 12. And it's going to shake up the rankings for sure, whoever wins that. Same with the USC and Michigan game, too. Both big ranked games. And then you got the big game of the day, the college game day down in Oklahoma. Tennessee versus Oklahoma. This game is going to be something to watch. Yes, Tennessee's offense is on a tear. They've scored 191 points.
Archie.
And then they're outscoring all their opponents. No, Archie's not on Tennessee. He's on Texas.
Oh, no, on Texas.
Yeah.
My bad.
So they've scored 191 points, and they've outscored their opponents by 178 points. Their offense has scored 23 more points than any other FBS school right now.
Mate.
Yeah. And their quarterback, Nico Amalavi, I think that's how you say it.
Better than Orgy.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's his first big test, though, as the starting quarterback. He's got a 71.6 completion rate. Unless he gets pressured, it's at 37.5% completion rate if he's under pressure. So not real good under pressure. And here's where he might run into an issue. The Sooners defense is stacked. Yeah. They are unbelievable. They are what is it here? In takeaways, they lead the whole FBS. They have 10 takeaways, and they've scored 41 points off of turnovers this year already. Yeah. They have the second best pass rush defense. They rank third in sacks. And their top pass rusher, Mason Thomas, last week, he only played 23 snaps. Let me just say this. Put up 3 sacks, 1 quarterback hurry, and 2 TFLs on 23 snaps. That defense it's insane.
Yeah, they stout.
But with Nico, if Nico starts struggling, what he needs to do is he needs to lean on his running back, Dylan Sampson. Because their running attack right now in Tennessee is ranked third in the FBS. So if he's running into problems, I think he just needs to hand it off. They got a good front 5. Those big boys move the line. They always win. And I have Tennessee going into Oklahoma and beating them at the night game for College Game Day. And I have Nico win his first big test of the year.
Ooh, you heard it here.
And then the other 2 games, just real quick. Arch Manning, very excited to see getting his first full start. They're not playing a big school, so I think he's going to go off. And then Boise State, my boy Ashton Gentey, playing Portland Southern. He ain't playing a big school,
State.
But this man's about to go stupid. He put up 6 tutties last week. 6 tutties himself. Man, I think I still got these stats here. Hang on, people. Yeah. He's got averaging 10.2 yards per carry right now. He already has 486 yards. Yeah. Yeah, and he has
That's nuts.
and he has 9 touchdowns already.
And 9 touchdowns already.
This man's on the
That's
verge
nuts.
of beating Barry Sanders' greatest running back season ever in college.
That's nuts, bro.
Mm-hmm. Going stupid.
He got people out there looking like they playing flag.
Yeah, but
Man,
those are my college games for this week.
That's what's up, bro. You guys y'all spoiled out here, man. Trying to tell you, it's a good football weekend. Hope everybody enjoys it for sure. Hey, yo, but if you got questions for us, you want to ask us anything, yo, hit us up on Twitter and on TikTok. For me, I'm just saying sports podcast on X. So if you want to get in touch with me, always hit me up on X. Dalton, you could definitely hit him up on X too, and he's on Instagram. Yep. But
X is Albright_1132.
Yes, sir. And that's basically where you can find us, man, because we're really always on Twitter X. I think Twitter is really good.
It's the best social media platform right now. So
I like it. Yeah, I think it's the best, man.
Well,
I like TikTok
the kids
too
are on
for the
TikTok.
videos. Yeah,
the kids are on TikTok.
Yeah. And I like to for videos, you want to post a video and stuff like that. I think TikTok is cool. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I just want to, put some stuff out there. I'm watching the game. I don't want to do a video. Just real quick, get my thoughts out there to the world, man. I really like it. So yeah, we really on Twitter. Spotify, that's my number one.
YouTube,
the podcast. So yeah, help us out. It would be greatly appreciated. If you subscribe, it's only $2.99 a month. That's a double cheeseburger.
That's cheaper than a double cheeseburger nowadays,
man.
Bro. That's
you only get that once a month.
Yeah.
So yeah, help us out. We greatly appreciate it, man. But I'm on every other platform except for Apple. I still can't figure out Apple. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. We'll have the hoodies coming out for the I'm Just Saying merch. I got all the ones in different colors, it's all on the website. So definitely check us out there. Yo, it's been real.
Yes, sir.
For real. I'm ready for football weekend.
Man, make sure you guys tune in to football all weekend.
For real.
There's some good games.
Yeah, sir. I want to do a quick shout out to little homie. He just made varsity. He got promoted.
He's playing tonight.
And he's playing tonight. He got promoted. So, yo, Lucas Decker, yo, shout out, bro. I'm proud of you, man. You put in that hard work. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? The coaches are lucky to have you as a player. For real, kid. All right. Ball out.
What position they play?
Linebacker.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's what I used to play. I like that.
Yeah, he's in the fantasy league.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all
gotta be a heavy hitter.
Yep.
He's
a sophomore. And he got promoted, so I'm proud of the kid, man.
That's respect.
Keep your head up. Keep grinding. All right, keep grinding, kid. Hey, it's been real. Much love. To the next episode, y'all. Peace out.